Okay, so we'll just start the session. So a few more people are joining. So today we will discuss as part of the demo session. Let us discuss what are the different programming languages which are available in the market. We have C, C++, Java, Python, .NET. So many programming languages are there, right? So how one programming language is different from other, and by using Java and Python, what kind of projects that we can develop. Okay, and most important is demand. What is the demand? Demand means what jobs, how many jobs we have for Java and Python. So all these points we will discuss today as part of the introduction class. Okay, but before we start a session, I want to give a little bit of information from my side also. My name is Afroz Khan, and I'm the Java and Python trainer here at Greatcoder. So I've got a total 15 years of IT experience. So previously I have worked companies like Infosys, HCL. So now I'm working for other company. So morning timings, I'll be taking classes here at a Greatcoder. Okay. And I'll be taking both Java full stack also, Python full stack also. Okay. And those people who are new to Greatcoder, let me give you information related to Greatcoder also. So we started this organization almost 10 years back. And for the past 10 years, we are into this training and placement program. And till now, we have trained and placed many students on different technologies like Java full stack, Python full stack, DevOps. Okay. And these are the few photos of the previous batch students who got selected in IT companies. And these are the few IT company names that we have tie-ups with for placements. And those people who are looking for offline classes, so this is our infrastructure. These are our classrooms, labs. So this is how the classrooms looks like. And our office, we are in Hyderabad, Madhapur, near to Durgam Cheru. Okay, no? So this is a little bit of information related to Greatcoder. Okay, so now let's quickly start our session. So first I'll be starting with the Python and then I'll switch to Java. Okay. So the first programming language that came in the market is C language. So C is a very famous programming language. So that came in the market in 1970s, around 73, 74 it came. Okay. So C language, it's a very good language only, but there are some drawbacks also with C language. Like in C language, there is no data security. And in C language, we cannot reuse the code much. Okay. So there are some problems with C language. To overcome those problems, only C++ came in the market. Okay. So C++, we call it as an extension of C language because C++ will solve all the problems of C. Whatever the problems which C is having, C++ will solve. Because C++ is a what kind of language? It is a object-oriented programming language. And what is meant by object-oriented programming language means any language mainly if it follows four concepts. Number one, abstraction. Number two, encapsulation. Number three, inheritance. And number four, polymorphism. So any language, mainly if it follows these four concepts, so that language we call it as object-oriented programming language. Some people, they say classes, objects also as object-oriented concepts, but these 2 points, it will come in encapsulation only. So that is why I'm not highlighting as a separate points. Okay. Now C++ mainly it follows these four concepts. That is why we tell C++ is a object-oriented language. And what is abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism? So that we are not going to discuss today. So today is just an introduction class. In coming classes, we will discuss one topic by name OOPS concepts. So there we will discuss in detail along with examples. Okay. So what is abstraction, encapsulation, everything. Okay. Next up, after C++, Python came in the market. So Python, it got launched in the market in 1989-90 at that time. So Python came in the market. And Python is also what kind of language? It is also object-oriented programming language. So that means Python also follows these four OOPS concepts. Okay. Now the point here is If C++ is an object-oriented, if Python is also object-oriented, then why we need Python in the market? That is a question. Yes or no? So we have to think from a project's point of view. Okay. So mainly by using C and C++, what kind of projects we can develop? By using Python, what kind of projects we can develop? So that we have to discuss. So mainly by using C and C++, we can develop system programs. So what is meant by system program? Any program that executes on one particular machine. So if we install any program on one particular machine, it will execute on same machine only. For example, if we take operating system. Operating system, if we install on one laptop, we can execute from same laptop only. So operating system, if we install on one laptop, can we execute from other laptop? No, not possible. Yes or no? So operating systems, antivirus softwares, calculators, these are all the examples of system programs. If we want to develop this kind of system programs, we have to use C and C++ as the programming languages. Then what about Python? Yes, by using Python, these are the different types of applications, softwares, projects that we can develop. So what are those? Let us see one by one. Okay. So by using Python, we can develop standalone applications. So what is meant by standalone applications? Means any applications which executes on one particular machine without any internet connection, without any client server connectivity. So those kind of applications, we call it as a standalone applications. For example, if we take MS Office. So MS Office, in order to execute, we don't need any internet connection, no client server connectivity, nothing is required. So this kind of applications, if you want to develop, so we can develop by using Python also, and by using Java also we can develop this kind of standalone applications. Okay. Next, with Python, so we can develop web applications also. So what is a web application? Any application which runs on internet and it will have client server connectivity. Okay, for example, there are many web applications which we use daily. Yes or no? So for example, if you take hdfcbank.com, iccibank.com, so these are all the examples of web applications. To give a very common example is IRCTC. If you want to book internet railway tickets, most of us, we use IRCTC. Yes or no? So like this, there are so many web applications on daily basis we will use. After this COVID came, so we started using so many web applications. Yes or no, right? From shopping, eating, making payments, everything we are doing online. So these are all the examples of web applications. If we want to develop this kind of web applications, we can develop by using Python also and Java also. So with both these programming languages, we can develop. Okay. Next, by using Python, we can develop data analysis and visualization tools. So what is these tools means? Let me give you one real-time example. Okay. Suppose if you take a DMart, okay. So DMart managers, so they want to know last month which product sales were more, which product sales were less. So they want this data. If we show this data to them in the form of Excel sheets, so it will take so much time for them to understand. Yes or no? Instead of that, if we show this data in the form of graphs, charts, so they can understand this data very quickly. Yes or no? So like this, if you want to develop this kind of graphs and charts, so definitely we can develop by using Python. So for Python, so we can use some tools like Tableau, Power BI. So we can use these tools to develop this kind of visualization tools. So if we want to develop this kind of tools, compulsory Python we have to use. Okay. Next, Python is used in artificial intelligence and machine learning applications. So we are listening a lot, right? AI is coming in the market. Machine learning applications are coming in the market. We are listening a lot related to this in the market daily. Yes or no? So in AI field, if you want to develop any artificial intelligence related applications, so we have to go for Python. Not only Python, in artificial intelligence applications, so not only Python, we can use Java also, Python also, and R programming language. One more is there. So we can use any programming language for artificial intelligence applications. Okay. But what are these artificial intelligence applications? So that let us see. Okay. So shortcut, we call it as AI, machine learning, ML. So ML and AI both are actually interconnected to each other. ML is a part of AI only, isn't it? So by using artificial intelligence, so we can develop some applications related to image recognition, voice recognition, predictions. We can automate the tasks. Okay, and we can give some directions. We can human beings, we can talk with applications, softwares, all these kinds of applications we can develop by using AI. Okay. So previously, by using AI, we have developed robots. Yes or no? So with robots, we human beings, what we did, we are interacting with them. So I can talk to a robot. If I ask any question to robot, hello robot, how are you? It will reply to me, I'm good. How are you? Yes or no? So now what is the trend? By using AI, we can develop those kind of applications and softwares where human beings can talk with the softwares. So I can talk with an application, I can talk with a software. Okay, let me give you one real-time example. Okay, so for example, if you want to book Indian Railway tickets, nowadays we all use IRCTC, isn't it? So in order to log into IRCTC, what we do? So we enter ID, password, everything with our hand and click on submit button, isn't it? For the same IRCTC application, if we add AI feature, so we don't have to enter ID password with our hand, not required. So if we just keep IRCTC app in front of our face, it will identify our image and then it will log in automatically. Okay. And suppose if you want to book ticket now, what we do? So in IRCTC, we select from station to station, date, quota, everything with our hand and click on submit button. But if we add AI feature to IRCTC, so we don't have to do any task with our hand. I can give commands to IRCTC saying, IRCTC, you book a ticket for me. Then what it will do? It will identify our voice. Based on our voice commands, it will search for the tickets. If tickets are available, so it will tell confirm tickets are available. If I tell yes, it will book the tickets also. So these kind of applications we can expect more in coming days. And if we want to develop this kind of AI related applications, so yes, we can use Python also. We can use Java also, or one more programming language, or I don't know. So we can use any of these programming languages. Okay. Next, by using Python, we can automate so many tasks. So many tasks are being automated by using Python. Okay. So for example, suppose if we develop any application, so we have to keep it on a server. Suppose if we have any web application, so definitely we have to keep it on a server. So this process, which process keeping our application on the server? So this process technically we call it as a deployment. Okay. And doing this deployment manually, it will take a lot of time because once an application is put on the server, so developers, every time they'll be doing some changes in the code. So doing the changes in the code, again deploying on the server, again restarting the server, all this, if you do manually, it will take a lot of time. So instead of doing this manually, so there are few options in DevOps. So there are some tools in DevOps. So we can use these tools to automate this entire task. Which task? Deploying on the server. So all the deployment activities, everything we can automate. So if we want to automate this kind of tasks, okay, so Python is preferred more. And in IT companies, so this kind of automation developers are being selected, recruited nowadays. Okay. And your syllabus, it includes DevOps also. So we are going to see as part of your syllabus, either for Java full stack or Python full stack, for both of them, DevOps concepts are introduced. So there we will see how we can automate all this deployment process. Okay, no? And your course, it is a Java full stack AI and also Python full stack AI. So AI concepts also we are going to discuss as part of your syllabus. Okay. Next up, by using Python, we can develop IoT related applications, Internet of Things. So this is something related to the smart devices which we use, okay, at our home. Okay, so like in our home, we use some refrigerators and operate all these ACs with our mobile apps. So that it is possible by using IoT. isn't it? So if you want to develop those kind of mobile apps, we can use Java also, Python also to develop these kind of IoT applications. Okay. Next, Python we can use for cyber security tools also. So nowadays we are using so many web applications, online applications. Yes or no? So there is always a risk of security, hacking. So for that we have some cyber security tools. If we want to develop those tools, yes, we have to use Python. And most important is APIs. So full form is Application Programming Interface. So what is meant by API means by using APIs, we can make two softwares or two applications communicate with each other for exchange of data. Okay, again, let me give you one real-time example. So nowadays, if you want to book Indian railway tickets, one option is using IRCTC app. And what is the other option? So from Paytm also, we can book the ticket. Yes or no? But checking of train tickets, booking tickets, all this data, it is related to IRCTC. But how can Paytm is accessing that data? So from Paytm also, we can check the trains, book the tickets, all these things we can do. Yes or no? So how can Paytm is accessing the data of IRCTC? It is because of this API's concept only. So in Paytm, when we do a search for the train tickets, so what this Paytm will do is it will make one API call to IRCTC. Then IRCTC, what it will do? It will send the data to Paytm. So like this, if two applications of sorts or softwares, if they want to communicate to each other for exchange of data, so this API's concept is required. Okay. And your syllabus includes this API concept both for Java full stack people also, Python full stack also. So in Java, so we have one topic by name REST API, which is available in Spring Boot. So by using REST APIs, we can develop those kind of APIs in Java. And for Python people also, REST API concept is there. So which will come in Django framework. So we will see how to develop these REST APIs in Django framework for Python people. Okay. Next, by using Python, we can develop blockchain and cryptocurrency development applications also. So this is a very latest technology related to blockchain. So those people who do trading, so they might be aware. So there is one currency by name Bitcoin. Yes or no? So if we want to store any data related to Bitcoin, blockchains are required. So they are very sophisticated servers, blockchains. Okay. So if we want to develop those kind of applications related to blockchain, cryptocurrencies, so we can use Python. And important is by using Python, we can develop cloud-based applications also. Cloud-based. What is cloud-based? Nowadays, every company, so they are having cloud servers. So if they want to deploy their applications, previously companies, what they used to do, they used to put their applications on their local servers. But nowadays, every company it is having cloud servers. So we have so many cloud servers in the market. Yes or no? So we have Azure, AWS, GCP. So all these applications nowadays, they are being deployed on cloud servers. So what is the advantage of cloud server? Cloud server advantage is remotely we can connect to these cloud servers from anywhere around the world. And they are also very cost effective. Okay, so that's why. So cloud servers are preferred nowadays for deployment purpose. Okay, and your syllabus includes AWS cloud server also, both for Java people and Python people. So we are going to see how we can deploy our applications on AWS cloud server, how to see the output, everything we will discuss. Okay. Next, by using Python, so we can develop chatbots and virtual assistants also. Chatbot. What is a chatbot? Chatbot is a different, chat application is different. WhatsApp is a chat application where two human beings interact with each other. Yes or no? And what is a chatbot? Chatbot is an application where human being will interact with the softwares in the form of chat messages. Okay. So nowadays, every company, every website, they are having their own chatbots. So for example, so previously, if I have some problem with my HDFC bank account, so what we used to do, we used to call customer care and provide our details. Then they used to resolve our issue. Yes or no? But nowadays, if I have any problem with any bank, do we have to call to customer care? Not required. So we can directly open their bank chatbots and we can write our problem. Okay, so let me show you. So for HDFC Bank, so for example, I have some problem with my HDFC bank account. Okay, so I don't have to call to customer care, not required. So simply if you open this HDFC Bank, their website. So here, can you see Ask EVA? So what is this? It is a chatbot wherein we human beings, we can interact with this application in the form of a chat message. So suppose I want to know some information related to home loan calculator. See, I have sent some chat message to this chatbot. What it is doing now? It is trying to reply me in the form of a chat message. See, I got it. And if I provide few more details in the form of a chat message, again it will reply to me. So these kind of chatbots are coming more in the market, and because of these chatbots only, so we can listen in the news, right? So few people, they are losing jobs. So we are listening in the news, right? So few companies, they're doing layoffs. So who are being laid off? Mostly those people who are doing all the tasks manually. So like mostly BPOs, customer care people, network side people. So all these people are being laid off. In these people place, programmers are being hired for developing their chatbots and virtual assistant programmers. Okay, no? So like this, if we want to develop this kind of chatbots, so Python is preferred more than Java. Okay. And by using Python, so we can develop virtual assistants also. So virtual assistants means, so these kind of softwares where human beings will interact with voice commands. So we have this Google Assistant option, right, in Google. So I can give some voice commands. It will reply to us in the form of voice commands. Yes or no? So those kind of virtual assistants, if you want to develop, so we can develop by using Python. Okay. So there is one small example. So I want to show you how this virtual assistant will actually work. Okay. So there is one voice assistant application. So let us execute and see how it will work. Okay. So this is one agent, AI agent for me. Okay.
Activated. How can I help you, Afroz, sir?
Can you open Google for me?
Google.
Can you open IRCTC for me?
And book a ticket for you.
Not now.
Anything else can I do it for you?
No thanks. Okay. So what happened now? When I told this AI agent to open Google, it has opened Google for me. So when I said to open IRCTC, it has opened IRCTC for me. Yes or no, website. So if I tell to book tickets, it will book tickets also for me. So that means how it is doing based on my voice commands. It is identifying my voice commands and it is performing some actions. Yes or no? So these kind of virtual assistants, if you want to develop, so for this, the preferred language is Python. Okay, no? Next, by using Python, we can develop mobile apps, games, and web scraping application. This is also something very latest, new. Okay, so web scraping means if you see Policy Bazaar, you know this website, right? Policybazaar.com. So if you log into this policybazaar.com, so this single website, it will connect to different other websites and it will gather all the data and it will show it in a single website. So if you want to develop that kind of web scraping applications, yes, Python is required. Okay. And audio video applications, all these kinds of applications we can develop by using Python. Okay. Now, if you learn Python, what are the different jobs, which side you can make your career, so that we will see. If you learn Python, you can become a hardcore Python programmer. Okay. Or you want to go towards the data analyst side. Okay. So you can learn Python and go that side also. Or you want to become a web programmer. So you can learn Python and become a web programmer as well. or you want to enter into artificial intelligence field, AI. Okay, so you can go that side also if you learn Python, or you want to go towards DevOps side as a DevOps engineer. Okay, so you can go that side also, or you want to go towards testing side. Okay, so automation testing, not manual. So you can go that side also. So these are the different scope of jobs what you can get if you learn Python. Okay. So now I just want to quickly show you the syllabus for you people, Python full stack, and then I'll switch to Java. Okay. So this is a Python full stack AI training plus internship program. Okay. So as part of this course, so Python programming frameworks, generative AI, automation of tasks. So we discussed no DevOps automation, SQL, front-end technologies, DSA, data structures, algorithms, AWS cloud server. So everything is provided. Okay. And if you see a little bit in detail, so in core and advanced Python, we'll discuss all these basic concepts of Python, then advanced concepts like OOPS concepts, okay, constructors, exception handling. So all these things we are going to discuss. And NumPy library is there, which is related to arrays, which is very important. So for freshers, if you're attending interviews as a fresher, arrays topic is very important. So that we are going to discuss. And pandas mainly used for performing some operations related to files. Okay. And matplotlib library. So we discussed graphs, charts, right? So all that we can develop by using matplotlib. And DSA. So this is important topic for freshers, especially if you are applying job for an MNC like Infosys, Wipro and all. So DSA concept is required. Okay. So in that we will see stacks, queues, trees, graphs, searching algorithms, sorting. So all this is we will discuss. And SQL is there, part of your syllabus. And SQL is same both for Java people also, Python people also, same topics. So in that we are going to see all the DDL, DML, joins, views, indexes, clauses, okay, procedures, cursors, everything. And front-end technologies. In front-end technologies, we have HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, and this front-end technologies also is the same both for Java people also, Python people also. Okay, so by using HTML, we are going to design web pages, registration forms, and how to generate these QR codes, layouts. Okay, everything we will discuss. And the CSS to style the elements. So these are the properties, values. So everything we will discuss. And JavaScript to develop a dynamic web pages. Important is this DOM object. So all that we will discuss. And React mainly for developing the reusable UI components. Okay, so React is compulsory nowadays. Okay, so what is React? Important is hooks. So all these topics we are going to discuss. And the Python frameworks. In Python frameworks, so PDBC, database connectivity programs, and Django framework is there. How to develop web applications. So by using MVT architecture, so all that we are going to see. And REST APIs. We discussed APIs, right? So how to develop these REST APIs by using Django framework, all that we are going to discuss. Okay. And one more framework, Fast API. This is also very latest in Python. So this is also we are going to discuss. And AI concepts are there in your syllabus. What is machine learning, AI, deep learning, prompt engineering, types of prompts, LLM models. So generative AI, agentic AI. Okay, how to send one prompt to LLM models, how it will interact with chat GPT, how it will send response. All that examples we are going to see. Okay. And we have GitHub also, and AWS cloud server. And these are the tools, Anaconda, Jupyter, Postman, everything we'll be discussing. Okay. So this is the syllabus for Python full stack AI course. Okay. You want any clarification, anything, you can ask. Sujit Reddy, any doubts, any clarification you have? Sai Kiran, okay.
Yeah. Can we get the document like you have just now shared to your screen and show us like what topics you are covering the assignment on?
Syllabus definitely you'll get. So you can contact counselor, they'll provide you the syllabus. Okay. No?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah, okay. Any other question? Anybody? Yogita? Akhil. Okay, fine then. If no doubts, so you just be in touch with the counselors. They will inform you the date and timing of the new batch. Okay, so then accordingly you can attend the batches. Okay.